Hi everybody, welcome to the Quarter Acre Homestead. Today I'm going to show you how to make strawberry fruit roll-ups. This is delicious, so good, absolutely everyone loves it. Alright, so let's get started. All you need is 3 ingredients. You need strawberries, 1 banana, and some honey. The only appliance you need is a blender. Actually, you do need something to dehydrate with, but you don't technically need a dehydrator. I am going to be using the Excalibur dehydrator with these trays, but I assume everyone probably has an oven or some way to heat up their food, so you can most likely use that to dehydrate your fruit leather or your fruit roll-ups. When I was growing up it was called fruit leather, but I guess the stuff you buy in the store nowadays is called fruit roll-ups. Anyways, ovens work great for making fruit leather. You just use a cookie sheet and you can line that with like saran wrap, tape it to the sides, and then put it in your oven with the fruit leather on it at about 150 degrees or however low your oven will go, and that works great. Just put like a wooden spoon in your oven door to let the moisture out, and that should work fine. Alright, so you want just 1 basket of strawberries or about 3 cups. A lot of times I stand right by my sink and just wash the strawberries and put them into my blender, and there's a mark on it that's 3 cups, so I just fill it up till it's 3 cups. Then you put your banana in, and then about 1 tablespoon of honey. And you don't have to worry too much about it, just estimate and it's going to be great. Alright, that was about half a tablespoon. Alright, let's go blend it up. Okay, so I'm using the BlendTech blender here, but any blender you have should work fine. You may have noticed we didn't put any liquid in. So what I like to do is use the pulse button and just give it a few quick pulses, which pretty much liquefies the strawberries, and then it'll blend. So then on the BlendTech they have pre-programmed buttons, and I like the smoothie button for fruit leather. So just hit the smoothie button and let it do its thing. Alright, it's done, and we have a nice strawberry banana smoothie in there. And we'll just take that over and put it onto our dehydrator sheets or onto your cookie sheet lined with saran wrap or whatever you have. Okay, so then I just take my dehydrator sheet and I kind of just pour it on. You want it to be about 1/4 inch thick, and it'll actually spread itself just about right. And I kind of just do this, and then it's ready to go into the dehydrator. Once it's in the dehydrator, you let it dehydrate for about 8 hours, somewhere in there. If you remember, you can turn your trays during that time. Maybe about 6 hours, you may be able to pull the fruit leather up and flip it. That way the bottom can dry it easier. Other than that, you can even just do it overnight. It's not that big of a deal. The nice thing about putting banana in here is it keeps the fruit leather kind of pliable rather than getting really hard and so that it breaks when you try to eat it. So you don't really have to worry about over drying. The banana pretty much keeps it pliable, so you don't have to worry. Alright, let's go put this in the dehydrator. Alright, so you want to dehydrate this anywhere between 105 degrees and 135 degrees, depending on your preference. 105 may keep a few of more of the enzymes alive, but 135 is fine too, whatever you like. Alright, so I'm going to actually fill a few more trays just to use my dehydrator more efficiently. I had a couple more comments about this recipe though. It works great for other berries as well, just like blueberries, just substitute blueberries instead of the strawberries, everything else the same. And also, once again, it tastes really good, so be careful. If you offer it to people, set a limit, otherwise they'll eat all that you have. I've taken it to parties, it's a great hit, kids love it. Alright, so after about 8 hours or so, make sure your fruit leather is dry, and then it's up to you how you store it. I like to cut it in strips and roll it up, put it in a quart storage bag, and put it in the freezer. It'll last fine without going in the freezer. I just like to do that just to be sure no bugs get in it or anything. Be careful if you try to do this while you have company. I've tried that before and they all wanted to eat it all before I could get it in the bag. It is super good. Super good. Roll it up into fruit roll-ups and put it into the bag for the freezer. And that's all there is to it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have comments down below. Please subscribe. And by the way, I set up an email newsletter. So go to the website. There's a link below the video, thequarteracrehomestead.com. You can type in your email, subscribe. That way you don't miss any videos or any other fun things happening here at the Quarter Acre Homestead. Alright, thank you. Bye.